Arizona, homeowner's best friend.
Chris and Chandler, welcome to the broadcast. Put you in touch here with Justin Ronner of Agriscaping. See how we can help answer your homeowner question about your landscape and garden.
Well, first off, thank you, and I'm actually kind of honored. I didn't realize I'd be talking to Agriscape, and looking forward. You guys, been following you guys for a while, so I have a question just about preparation for excuse me, winter grass, and what to do or how to use our old Bermuda grass clippings as maybe as like a alternative for topper or just a seed cover.
So you can use the clippings as a little bit of a seed cover. The challenge with it is as it breaks down, it actually can burn out your newly growing seed. So I usually don't recommend using those clippings as your cover, but you can compost it a little away from that space because the nutrient requirement for your overseed is going to have a higher nutrient requirement. You need a little bit more balanced like topper for it, in order for it to really help produce that grass and make it really thick and growing nicely.
And I think most of our listeners are following, but just to clarify what you're talking about on the overseeding. In the summertime, Arizona Bermuda grows very well.
Yep.
It dies out in the winter, and we plant ryegrass, and if you want to have a green lawn in the winter. And a lot of times, after you spread your seed, you want to cover it. It's not completely mandatory. I think it always does help.
It does always help, and we usually do just a dusting kind of cover for it. It's already composted material, so that's a key component is it's already composted stuff. And if I'm using my grass clippings thinking that that's going to work, the challenge is going to be it's going to inhibit the seed from really sprouting because there's composting material. It's not already composted, it's composting, and it actually sucks nitrogen out of the soil in order to compost. And if it's doing that while something's sprouting and looking for nitrogen, now we've got two competing things. And so that's why we like to do a little bit of dust cover of some good topper that's already composted material with our seed that also covers the seed, keeps all the doves from eating all your seed. That's another benefit of that. And then we can take all that clippings and we can compost that with other material. Kind of off on the side that can be worked into our gardens later or underneath fruit trees. I mean, we've worked them under fruit trees with some wood chips. That's another way you could do that. But either way, it has to compost before it's viable and useful. And overseeding, not so much, it's not as useful.
Rosie on the house, every Arizona